Okay, people, today I am going to show you how to make and use a homemade smoke machine made from a paint can that I got from Lowe's. And a couple fittings and a hose and a couple other fucking things like alligator clips, okay? The thing works. You can find EVAP leaks in your vacuum system, no problem. For the cost of, I don't know, I think I paid $22 to $24 to make this whole fucking thing, okay? What I'm working on today is a 2004 Chevy Malibu with a 2.2 liter piece of shit fucking Ecotech motor, okay? I don't know why they put them in fucking Chevys. They should have got rid of them when they got rid of fucking Saturn, okay? Saturn was the biggest fucking piece of shit out here, and so were their fucking motors, okay? So here's the deal. This car's got a P0 300 code, which is a multiple cylinder fucking misfire, okay? And the O2 sensor, bank 1, cylinder 1, is reading a lean condition, okay? Probably because of the misfire. I don't fucking know. But anyways, a backyard fucking mechanic, for example, would see an oxygen sensor code and tell Mr. Customer, hey, Mr. Customer, you need an O2 sensor because it's showing an O2 sensor code. Wrong. Incorrect, motherfucker. This is not the case, okay? The code it's showing is for a lean condition. Your oxygen sensor is running correctly. Okay, so that's not causing your lean condition. That's not causing your multiple random misfire code. Okay, the problem here is going to be one of three things: a bad fuel filter, a bad fuel pressure regulator, or a vacuum leak, okay? It could be a couple other things, but my plugs are new, the coils are new, everything that makes it fire is new, so that's not going to be the fucking issue, okay? It's probably an EVAP leak somewhere. It's probably got a vacuum leak. So what I did here was went to Lowe's, like I said, bought a paint can that you're staring at right now, okay? Off to the side, you see the paint can lid with a hose sticking out of it. Those are male fittings going through some grommets, through some holes in the can to female fittings because I couldn't find a fucking nut to connect to them, so I just screwed on some female fittings, okay? So let's get to it. I'll show you how I did it, okay? Here we got two alligator clips running through grommets in the side of the can, okay? Attached to this is a wick. It's not a fucking wick. I wasn't going to Walmart at 10 o'clock at night to buy a fucking wick. I got a shop rag. I ripped it up. I tightened this nichrome wire around it and hooked it to my negative and positive sides, okay? Do not touch the nichrome wire together. You want to make sure that it's wrapped tight but not touching itself because it will fucking melt itself. Now, nichrome wire, you're probably going to ask, what the fuck is nichrome wire, okay? Nichrome wire, you're not going to find it at Home Depot. You're not going to find it at Lowe's. You're not going to find it at Walmart. You're not going to find it in a fucking parts store, okay? Nichrome wire is that fucking wire that's inside your fucking toaster. You know that element that burns the shit out of your fucking toast when you're not paying attention? That's nichrome wire. I went to Family Dollar. I bought a cheap $10 fucking toaster just to fucking destroy it and take this nichrome wire out of it, okay? And that's in the cost of the $22 to $24 I spent on all this shit, okay? It's very inexpensive to make, okay? Now, why am I making a smoke machine to find my own EVAP leak? Because I'm not going to take my car to a fucking shop, okay? Have them hook up a fucking machine, blow smoke at it, and tell me, hey, here's your leak. All right, good job, I found it. You owe me $100 fucking dollars. I'm not paying somebody $100 fucking dollars to blow smoke in my fucking engine, okay? So this is what I did. Wrap the fucking nichrome wire on it, hook it to alligator clips on the outside of the can, RTV the shit out of your fucking rubber grommets you put in there because you don't want any leaks coming out of the can. You don't want smoke all over your fucking garage when you're trying to find smoke coming out of your engine. It's just gonna fucking make shit fucking difficult. So just make sure it's sealed correctly, okay? Run your wires up to your battery. Obviously, red is positive, red to red, black to black for your negative. Don't hook it up now. You don't have to, okay? You're not ready for it, so don't hook it up yet, okay? Now, back to your can. Buy some baby oil. Fuck mineral oil. Why try to find it, okay? Baby oil. Soak the shit out of this fucking rag, your wick, whatever the fuck you got in there. Soak the fucking shit out of it because you don't want it starting on fire. You just want smoke. You don't want a fucking fire. If it starts on fire, no harm, no foul. You just don't want to touch the can, okay? Now, there's my fittings I got, my rubber grommets, okay? That didn't leak, so I didn't RTV it. Hammer the lid down nice and tight. You want it nice and secure, okay? because once again, you don't want no leaks. Now here is a pressure regulator on most compressors. You should have one on every compressor. Turn it down, okay? Turn it down to 2 psi. That's all you need is 2 psi. You don't want really any more than that, because you can blow your, I don't know, your fuel pressure regulator. You can blow a vacuum line off, and then when your can runs and your smoke goes through, you're like, oh shit, I found it, a vacuum line was off. No, you fucking idiot, you blew the fucking hose off. 2 psi, that's all you need. Run it up to your vacuum line for your brake booster. It's big enough, you can jam it in there. Okay, now I have a glove in my throttle body to stop any smoke from coming out of there. I got it zip tied around the throttle body, and I shoved a coffee cup in there just so the glove didn't blow up and, you know, pop off or some shit. Okay, when you hook it up to your battery, you're going to start seeing smoke coming out of your fitting. Now's the time to hook your line up. Hook your line up. You'll see the smoke start to travel through your tube. Okay, the tube goes into the vacuum system. Now you can check for any leaks. Okay, when you start to see smoke, okay, here is where you start to look. Blow the smoke around, get rid of the smoke, do what you got to do until you see where it's coming from. In my case, it is the intake manifold, okay? Intake manifold on this car does not have any hoses or anything on the bottom to make it leak if it came off. So that tells me there's a crack in the manifold and it needs to be replaced, okay? So there's my leak. Okay, there are other ways of making this can, okay? I got these instructions offline, and this was the best one I could find, because all the other ones I found were basically the same concept, except for they weren't using any kind of power to the battery. They didn't have to go buy a toaster and buck and break it for the nichrome wire. Okay, what they did was the same exact setup as I did, except for no power. What they did was they soaked a shirt or a rag in mineral oil, lit it on fire, and threw it in the can, and they put the lid back on. Okay? Same concept. They got smoke, they hooked the air line up, and they found the leak. But the problem is, if they didn't find the leak and the smoke ran out, they would have to relight the rag. Okay, problem with that is you lit the fucking rag on fire and threw it in a metal can. That can's like 400 fucking degrees now. You're going to burn the fucking shit out of yourself. That's fucking retarded. Okay? Don't fucking do that. Why burn the shit out of your fucking self?